Hello, my name is Riley Moore and I teach fifth grade. And for the time being, I'm going to be doing the math lessons for the remote children. And if any of the hybrid children want to watch at any time, they're more than welcome to do a quick review. But what I wanted to talk about first is what exactly the kids are going to be getting each week to do math with. And what's on the screen right now is an example of what the first week's looks like. So we have right here, fifth grade week one math packet. Now the students will have this math packet, but they will also have work that comes out of their math books. For remote students, they have the physical math textbook and math workbook they can get out of, and all hybrid students will be given the papers that they need on those given days. For example, for next week, I have papers for lesson one that I want to give to my hybrid group B on Friday. And when I get done with group A on Tuesday, they're going to get this stuff for lesson two. So they'll have everything they need to do any lesson that we're going to do at home when that time comes. So this way, everyone's going to be caught up. Everyone's going to be on the same page. So that's nothing for you to worry about. We'll take care of it. But if you do have any questions, feel free to contact your fifth grade student's teacher or just contact me and I'll take care of it. It's riley.moore@lcss.us. Now, this is the first week's. As you can see, I even put on there that students will have pages from their Ready Math textbook and the workbook. You can tell a difference between the pages because the math textbook, if they send them home, they have a glossy cover. And when the pages get brought home, they're going to be on normal paper. But the workbook pages are kind of gray with green. So that's how you can tell the difference in between the two. The textbook pages are what we're going to learn from. The workbook pages are used to just support or scaffold what we're learning about. So they will have that, but they'll also have these pages that I would have used under normal circumstances to help support what we're learning. So here's what it's going to look like. Each week they're going to have a weekly math warm-up. Basically, it's Monday through Thursday. They have about 7 or 9 questions that they have to do, and they're all review questions. Now, I've given them about 10 to 15 minutes. That's including the time that's going to take to review each day with your child. So they should get done in about 10 minutes. And as we progress through the school year, they should get finished quicker with each day. So then on their packet, pages 2 and 3, it supports the place value of whole numbers and decimals. They have read and write decimals to thousandths. That's pages 4 and 6. Lesson 1 quiz is on page 7 and 8. And for the quizzes, if they have internet access, I am going to put it on a Google slide to where they can fill everything out and we can receive that immediately. We also have a powers of 10 chart, and I'll go over with it. I'm sorry, my phone Google just went crazy. And then the last thing we have is a powers of 10 worksheet. We're not going to get finished all the way through with lesson 2, so it's going to flow over into the next week's lesson, but we're just going to continue going like we would normally. Now, so just to wrap everything up, each week students are going to get a math packet. This is just for math. They'll also get their ELA stuff. But they'll get a math packet, and they'll get all the papers they need to do the weekly lessons. And if you as a parent think they need more support, we'll be more than happy to make copies. But we're also going to be using a program called iReady to help with the lessons, because I know, and just me myself, if I have to watch somebody for longer than maybe 5 or 10 minutes, I get bored myself. So some of the videos that we've attached are interactive, and they go through iReady, and they're interactive, but they also help them understand what I'm teaching. For example, the first one we're going to do is a quick review of fourth grade standards, and they interact the whole time with the screen, but yet they're also learning at the same time. So just to break up the monotony of just hearing me all the time teach, I am going to have videos, and that will be through Google Classroom, where they can get the links to that through iReady, which is our math program. So, like I said, if you have any questions about any of this, feel free to contact me. It's riley.moore@lcss.us. And that's the best way to get a hold of me because I check my emails while I'm at school constantly. But if you need anything else, just feel free to send me an email, or you can call the school and I could give you a call back during the time that we have. Also, if a kid is having issues with one of the lessons, feel free to contact the teacher and I will set up a Google Meet and we can talk one-on-one what we can do during the time. So that is how the lessons are going to be set up, and I'm going to be posting more lessons pretty soon. Thank you. Goodbye.